Hello world, welcome back to Summer 23. Let's play Minecraft Feed the Beast, Horizon's Daybreaker. Um, in case you haven't seen my other video announcing the new server, this is a complete reset. Here is my hole that I dug, that's my temporary home. I've got most of my machinery back up and going, though I did lose a lot of my farms and stuff like that, which I'm going to have to go make soon. But, let me go sleep real quick. But as you can see, I've got my mining rig going. And this is going to be a fairly big build. The building I'm in now is going to start off as my initial lab. I love that we're right by a mesa biome of some sort. But this will be my initial laboratory. It will start down in there, and it'll work its way out here. Probably to here with a lot of glass. And that over there, oh, who is that? Who are you? Why are you hitting me? Huh. So, this mod set apparently has fake people in it. Who is that? There's another person. Who are you? At least they're all cybernetic. You gonna hit me? Legendary gear. That gear as in... Okay. So anyways, as I was saying, apparently their AI is not very strong, or they're not geared correctly or something. They don't hit very hard. Just hoping my volume's right. The last video I did, the volume was all messed up. As you can probably tell, my blocks are completely turned off right now because those wind turbines just drive me crazy after a while. Anyways, as I was saying, lab here, home there. Ooh, that's pretty. Crap. Maybe home there. Incorporated into that mountain there. I'm wanting to do another building up here. And then I'm going to connect all three of them with glass walkways. Now, I do like to build, and I use this phrase a lot, I like to build organically. So, I like to give room for ideas to come and go. So for now, that's the initial plan. And we will get to it. But first and foremost, I've got to actually get the lab built. Excuse me. This is going to require a lot of clearing out here and then moving upward. Yay, configurator. And I have someone's head. So now, there we go. That's fun to watch. All my gold moving there. I could use a logistical sorter and actually have it sorted in a way that well, we'll get to that eventually. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick update. All right, everybody, we're back. And a lot of the move has happened. A lot of clearing has happened as well. As you can see here, I've got lots of furnaces. I've got the beginnings of my sorting area. You can see I have a whole bunch of stuff being piped down to here, at which point I can manually sort. But I've also started a new system. First and foremost, here's our ore processing and smelting, metallurgic infuser and the osmium compressor, my miner, as well as the electrolytic separator. So the miner has a ton of stuff going. I'm using a ore star reference. So basically it's going to be pulling up anything. As a matter of fact, I learned something a bit ago that I did not know, and I want to go, see, where am I? I'm at 78. So we want to go, we'll go 120. So that's the height. That's the minimum. Start. It changed it by about. Oh, that's why it wasn't finding sand. I think. Let's try stop config just to make sure. I'm guessing that there was no sand below a certain point. 60 was my max height. Yep, there we go. It should start finding sand now. I guess that's not a priority system. That's kind of what I was hoping it was, but oh, there we go. That makes so much more sense now. All right, so that is the area our miner is working in. 32 maximum radius. I'm not sure why they call it a radius. It's not circular. I wonder if it's going to pull up that stuff. It will pull up that stuff, theoretically. Now, if you're wondering, the reason I have these various chests... No! Whoa. Hey, butt. Alright, let's just do this to be sure it's safe. We can turn visuals back off. Okay, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the reason I have these various chests along the way in my current incarnation of this build is so that if this chest was to fill up, this one would fill up before this one would fill up, and so I just have a chain. And this whole system is feeding down to here, where I have another chest. Whoa, why is everything stopping there? Oh, is this chest full? Hence why I have this system. All right. So, for a quick lesson, have the selected thing that you want, right click, and it goes, the whole stack goes in, and then whatever, some mod in here pops up the next one in the same hand. So I heard something. And then we do the same thing with lapis. Now we will redstone. That does seem to be a glitch that sometimes happens. But anyways, this is the update. As you can see, this is heavily opened up in comparison to the last time you saw it. And one thing I'm going to do with this setup, as you can see here, I've got this pipe feeding here. It was an experiment to see if when tin came through, or copper came through, if it would automatically sort into it, and it does. The same thing with osmium. So I'm going to make a whole bunch more, and I'm actually going to see, there it went. Perfect. I'll call this one an episode. Whoa, I saw. Okay, that was that. All right. So I may have mentioned before, but I will repeat myself here. There are bots on this. I didn't see them in the single player, but I'm guessing on the server version there are fake people. So they react, or they, from a distance you can see their name hovering over their head, things like that. But they're not real, because there's no one else on the server. So I've killed 4 or 5 of them. Rogue Android. What was the other one? Something, maybe Watchful 11. But so that kind of freaked me out at first. I'm like, I've been hacked, but no. Anyways, so I upgraded the purifying the purifier with a basic purifying factory, and the reason why is there's a bug in this version of manufacture mechanism that keeps it from being able to put things into it from another source. So we have the purifying factory configured to receive from both top and side. Currently I don't have anything on the top, and it ejects out on this side into here. And we've already done this before, but I just want to go over it one more time. Input, output, left, right. Then again, the enrichment chamber, left, right. Into the smelter, left, right. Now I've gone through a little bit ago, and I put 2 energy and 2 speed upgrades into each one of these, just to make them a little bit more efficient. And they're doing a much better job. This thing right here, well, I put 8 speed and 8 energy, and this thing just sits here at empty energy the whole time. But it had a task where it had over 13,000 blocks, and it's down to 7, so it's doing its job, and it's doing a fairly fast job too. So here, back to this, and you may be able to tell I've upgraded my pipes to advanced universal cable. As these go through this process, they get ejected downward. I may have shown that. No, I did not. Okay. This 2, when it ejects downward to these chests. I think I did show that before. And both sides of that, this side routes to here, which goes to this chest. I think there's another one in the path. I didn't know if... Oh, we got a stick. It's sticking. What am I doing wrong here? Why would you stick there? Anyways, I will fix that in a few minutes. I do not want to get sidetracked, as I so often do. Oh, ADD, you are my enemy. Now, anyways, both sides of this. Oh, guess where I went? The Nether. I may have shown that on screen. I can't remember now. It's been a long day. But both sides of this track go to this thing right here. It's the drawer controller. See how all these drawers are connected. Let's see. What do we got coming in? Alright. So you can watch the number under number 2 there just get bigger and bigger, and then as enough show up, it goes up to number 3. So what these particular drawers are here, and the reason I've got a lot of these, but they're not all that. The reason for that is that these convert automatically. So I don't have to open up a bench or anything like that to get this to convert from a gold to a gold or gold ingot to a gold nugget, or to a block of gold. So basically it just simplifies the process. The drawer is sorting them. I basically put one of everything I wanted somewhere. I'm just curious now. Is this a problem with my piping through there? So no, it's something. No, that's going fine. So those were iron. Or were they? They were. Those are tin, aren't they? Yep. 10 ingots. Slowly moving up as they empty out of this chest. I'm going to have to redo this. Sometimes these pipe systems just seem to stop working arbitrarily. And when that happens, I just break the pipes up and then it works. Let's see if this does. And it could just be that I accidentally right-clicked with the configurator somewhere and I'm just not aware of it. And it could be that this doesn't need pull. It'll do it on its own, but for some reason I doubt that. I also set up a chunk loader. I'm not exactly sure how that works, as many of you know if you watch this stuff regularly. I am still fairly new to, there we go, to modded Minecraft. Now we'll see if it makes it all the way through into here and then through. Yay! But I'm under the impression that even when I log off, this chunk will stay loaded, and so all of my processes will stay working. So in theory, when I log in tomorrow, that whole area where my miner's working will have no sand, and pretty much everything but dirt, stone, and cobble will be gone. Maybe that's for the worse, but oh well. Oh, can I wake up before it happens? Yeah. Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh. What are you doing hitting me? Oops, I'm hitting you with the wrong thing. Hey, another zombie head. Alright, well that was... Alright, so now I need to load this thing up with a ton of stuff before I go to bed. But anyways, I'm gonna call that episode. Thanks for make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this series. I love to hear from what people have to say about it. Make sure you just tell me what you like and what you dislike, all that stuff. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I just said that, didn't I? Above all else, have fun. This is Jason signing off.